Yes, 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 it's Ghostwire Tokyo, folks. Thanks for joining us once again as we collide towards the ending here, or something, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how close we are to the ending. Reasonably saying, there isn't a ton of the world map left uncleared. And I feel like open world games don't force you to usually do the entire map anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Spirits transferred wise, we're only a quarter way there, so not great, but so last time we did a couple more side quests. What the heck did we do? We dealt with a spooky phantom subway station in the world of nightmares or whatever, and we chased down a Kamaitachi, one of them funny weasel thingies. And now we are following the main lead to chase down the giants that are being summoned to what looks like Tokyo Tower is where shit's going down. So we're working on that. It's been a bit slow going. Like, look at all these shrines we had to... Excuse me. All these shrines we had to clear on the way there, but we've taken care of it. No worries. And now we shall press on. Because apparently the next step of the quest is right over there. We don't have to clear any more shrines for now. That's a really spooky visual. I do like that. I like these non-combat weird events that happen in this game. Just keep you on your toes a little bit. Ooh, there's someone sitting on the bench. Ooh. Thought we had it there, but no. Oop. Blah. And clear. Okay. Just two boring yahoos like that? No problem. Easy money. Let's creep over here real quick. I was going to buy some taiyaki for today. I guess I'll admit to my foolishness. I'd stop by the JK store again after a long while to get some, I was going to get when I saw that they had ume rice balls, which is the plum rice balls. Like, ooh, I was going to have one of those. And I was also going to get some taiyaki to review that once again. I'll see if I can do it for next time. Not sure when I'll be going there later, but what's going on? Why the big blue? A lot of cleansing to do there, I guess, at this huge shrine. Okay. But, what happened was I forgot the bag of my purchases on the bus. Very embarrassing, I know. But when I got home, I was like, hang on, didn't I have one more bag with me? Oh, no! And I wasn't very happy.
In there.
Yeah, I'm going in there. I didn't realize we were going indoors. What? Why can't we buy it? Why isn't it ready? That's bizarre. It's gonna have extra capsules in it, or... I find that very strange that we can't use this thing yet. But alright, let's go in there. I'm not sure what lead we were hunting for right now, but... we'll follow KK's lead and head to the basement. Ugh. What is... oh, it's a trash can. The weird green light there. The weird reflection. I thought there was something important there.
Head for the back.
Dingy car park. Are we alone down here? I'm not sure because there are some arrows to pick up. No signs of unlife.
Great. More of these things.
Had to speak too early.
All the times.
Can we get the power back on?
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, breaker should be over past that flashlight.
That is a Tsukuchisake hanging out over there.
Never know what we might find. Alright, now the next one.
On it.
The next one? You mean gotta take out the bad guys? I don't know about this. Fighting a Kuchisake here in pitch black seems like a really bad idea. Ooh. Take care of that real quick. Hopefully this won't alert the villains. All good so far. Oh, no, wait, no, hold on. I think I could do this one without. Ooh, a treasure, perhaps, here in the dark? It's an akabeko! Oh, cool! This is a thing you get from the village to town prefecture of Aizu
I wonder
Wakamatsu.
what this is.
Neat! Yeah, well, Fukushima, but it's like specifically in Fukushima, it's the town of Aizu Wakamatsu. I happened to visit there on my very first trip to Japan, because I happened to see online that it's a very lovely little, town with a beautiful little castle in it and interesting sights up in the mountains. So I thought that was like a fun thing to go to. So that's why I happened to recognize what this wacky little thing is. I think it's kind of like paper mache or something, because it's not like a very heavy thingy. It's a little tiny little craft thing. A type of folk art hailing from Aizu Wakamatsu in Fukushima, depicting a rotund red cow. Its head bobs around in a cute way when pressed, making it a popular souvenir among tourists. In the Aizu region, oral tradition presents red cows as emissaries of good fortune, and legends profess their ability to protect people from disease, assist in carrying goods, and more. A statue of the cow said to have inspired akabeko can be found at Enzoji, a Buddhist temple located in Fukushima. Oh, I never visited this place when I was in Aizu, so interesting. I'll have to write that down on my itinerary, if I ever visit Japan again. Yeah, cool. How it basically works is it's like the head is, the body is hollow and the head is dangling from some kind of string or something. Like there's like a little stick going through the head that's connected to a string that it's dangling from. So that when you hit it, it like bobs. It's like an old-timey bobblehead. Adorably enough. Oh, did I find the breaker right away?
Making things harder for us.
Oh, that's lucky. Okay, I was just kind of sneaking around trying to get past the bad guys. I didn't realize I actually was already getting to the breaker there. Lucky, I guess the green light was a clue or something, huh? Oh, seeing that akabeko really warmed my heart. I brought one as a souvenir for my dad. It's still on the... It's still on the mantelpiece at his house, so... It's nice. Okay. What I'm curious is... Oh god, it's a Crimson version. Can we do melee on her? A quick purge, or is she too powerful? Gonna find out. Lady! Oh no! Oh, that's very bad.
No! He got yanked out of me!
That's a thing that can happen? Some visitors are capable of separating Akito and KK from one another with their attacks. Being separated will cause Akito lose access to many combat abilities, including ethereal weaving. To fuse back with KK and regain your abilities, approach KK's spirit and press the right button. If he's far away, you can also aim your reticle at him and press tab to draw him closer to you. Oh boy. Wow, she did not really care about that headshot there. You stay there for just a minute. No.
Tell me about it.
Whoop. No. Oh, did you hear how angry she was? Oh, that explosive. Ah. Now there's another guy joining us there. Let's light her up. Hoopla. Oh! Oh, I got her. Never mind. Ah. Okay, okay. Alright, this is just a big guy. Oh my god, there's bad guys just over there. Hold on, let's draw this fight a little bit more this way, shall we? For that, rent-a-cop over there is also aggroed. Alright, lesson learned. It doesn't...
That's the way to use my power.
Doesn't auto-kill the Crimson Kuchisake. Probably doesn't kill the regular Kuchisake either to do that back attack. But, I mean, that fight went by real quick, I assume because of the little sneak attack on the back that I pulled on her. So yeah, good stuff. Ooh, database. Something in the database. Oh, about the separator move there. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad when, you know, she didn't, like, stab us with her scissors, but then it got really bad in just a second there. Let's take this, because I've been trying to do perfect blocks lately to try and get the, like, counterattack, so ether generation seems like a really handy thing. Also, I've been low on ammo in a couple of fights.
Seems handy.
Okay. Ooh, someone's sneaking out there, you can see. Oh, crap. Hold on, I'm gonna let this guy turn around. Ooh, very lucky that that pillar was there. Oh, someone's making a noise. Another cop. Okay, no worries. I think these guys we can take with quick purge to the back attack. Oh, jeez, okay. Do that real quick to buzz out a little bit here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and I'm going in. Yeah, bad times, officer.
Easy peasy.
You're on fire, kid.
Alright, enemies dodged well, too. I feel like we're at that point where I don't need to kill every enemy. Like, we're pretty fine, like, level and ability-wise, so... I think it's good. Maybe... Whew, okay. That was an interesting sequence. I enjoyed it. Oh, cutscene time. Never mind.
Take a look.
Yeah, what do we have here? Yeah, I was about to say, is this like a motorbike?
That was Rinko's custom ride.
Oh.
Damn.
Are we going to have a vehicle segment? Or what? Really?
But what's custom about it?
What?
Got some kind of anti-spirit tech, from what I heard.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, look at the thing. It's so futuristic.
In theory, it ought to get us through the fog.
How about in reality?
Quiet.
Give
Give me a sec.
me a sec for what? What are we doing?
It won't even start.
Of course not. There's no gas in it.
Ooh.
Plus, the custom turbocharger's busted.
I did blow up a gas
Need a
canister.
replacement turbine wheel to get it running again.
Darn, okay.
The real problem's the fragrant underworld oil.
What? Oh, of course the thing uses magic fuel. Yeah, exactly.
This is no ordinary bike. It's got the power to cut right through that fog. But to do that, it needs special oil from the other side.
Oh, boy.
Or fresh out.
Okay, so how do we get some?
Dunno.
You...
Grumpy.
If you don't know, then what are we supposed to do?
I was about to say, freaking call Rinko.
Bet someone's gonna force their help on us.
You could be happier about it, KK. Jeez. Moshi moshi.
I didn't have all day to wait for you to pick up, so I rigged this phone to ring periodically and play back a recording.
Uh-huh.
No need to talk, just listen to my instructions.
That voice. It's Ed.
You're in the garage, which means you're trying to use Rinko's motorbike. And now you don't know where to find the necessary fragrant underworld oil. I've told you before, KK, but I'm sure you'll have forgotten, am I right?
Smart guy.
Kiss my ass.
You can find the oil in places where the underworld's interference is especially potent.
What?
Anywhere you can see it spilling over into into our world.
That's like half the city.
Should be readily apparent. Now get searching. Signing off.
Okie dokie.
Any idea where to look?
Not yet. Let's find a good vantage point, scope out the area. Round here, best bet might be the Mitake real estate building.
Hold on, just admiring the corkboard of conspiracy stuff in it. What is Hanya Mask doing? He's all over the world. What's this red stuff then, compared to that?
So, Ed, does he usually communicate with recordings like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes he'll go a week or more without saying a word in person. One time I wanted to make him talk, so I told him there was a ninja hiding behind him.
Ooh.
And did that work?
Nope. But later he sent me a 20-minute recording of ninja facts.
I mean, it doesn't sound all that terrible. Also, it's not nice to scare people with ninjas.
Bike of Rinko's has some serious mods on it, huh?
Yeah, those guys are all into that kind of thing. Rinko's really particular. Not just with the bike either. One time she even built her own cleaning robot.
Spooky.
That was mainly because she died before she'd pick up her broom, though.
Yeah, that's what the building looked like, the hideout that we went into at first. That makes sense. Is this a KK report? No, it's not. It's an object corruption research notes. Throughout the world, there have always been objects that people claim bring misfortune to their owners. They call them cursed or corrupted, but, scientifically speaking, what sort of changes are actually taking place inside them? It's a subject that I find to be of deep interest. It's easier than you'd expect to come across these kinds of objects in day-to-day life. It didn't take much digging at all to find something that immediately sparked my interest. I'd love to research it, but I'm not too keen to test my luck buying it myself. I think I'll send KK to get it instead. If it turns out something is actually wrong with the thing, I'm sure he can handle it.
That's the Rinko I know. Never holds back.
Oh, I thought that was Ed.
Secondhand shop really dealing something like that?
Lots of things end up on their shelves. Most folks wouldn't recognize it. If it's that corrupted, definitely worth checking out.
I thought that was written by Ed, so I gave it the wrong voice. Whatever. Maybe that's a clue to get the turbocharger. I guess on top of the... Get that on top of the oil. We'll see. Exorcism ad. I have spiritual powers. If there are things troubling you that you can't see, I can help. Call me anytime. Confidentially guaranteed. Rapid, best-in-class exorcisms. E. I guess that could also be Erika, but I think it's Ed. 0 something. I'm glad they covered up the number. There was a case... the movie Bruce Almighty, the Jim Carrey movie, where Morgan Freeman is God and like he gets like divine powers. God contacts Bruce with a telephone number that, apparently in the original cut of the film was like an actual real number. So some poor person in the United States got inundated with calls trying to reach God. And yeah, apparently I do believe they've changed it to something that is not in use in home releases of the film. But yeah, that's like a pretty good lesson. Like, make really sure if you make up a fake number in a story like this that it's not like actually a real number and it's not gonna trace back to somebody. Or then you cover it up so that it's obfuscated. Did the enemies despawn? That's kind of nice if that's the case. Make our lives a little easier. Or they despawned in order for some big guy to spawn in. And be like a huge problem, which doesn't seem impossible. Oh wow. There was a whole way to sneak through over here if we'd wanted to. Kind of nice, it's like a little stealth segment. It's just that this is, again, one of those games where stealth seems a little optional, like, Not that it doesn't make life easier if you have the patience to do it, like you conserve so much like resources, but like it's very combat heavy, so like if you get busted, you absolutely can't just fight your way through. Anyway, I missed this on the way in, someone's phone. I'll be a little late today. The fog here's so thick, I don't even want to walk outside. I'm just gonna wait here a bit until it clears. Somebody got cleared there. Zoop! Anyway, yeah, let's Amscray, and I guess we're going to the Mitage building, was it? Or possibly to get the supercharger? The Black Tower. Get to the roof of the Mitage real estate building. Now, is that Kagerie over there again? Is that the... I don't think that's Kagerie. Oh, no, yes it is. That's where Shibuya Crossing is, and that's where I'm looking down. So that's Kagerie there again. We're not going there again, apparently. We're going into the fog over there. Now, which Torii gate is supposed to clear that? I'm not 100% sure, because this one... It's right on the border there. See, that's the problem. So I'm just going to try this one, because this one will take us right to the edge of it. And... Oops. And we'll just see how it goes. If not, we're going to have to go to the big shrine over there. Get to work there. But let's sneak through the park and clear this place first. We can get that kappa while we're going through here that I was sort of kind of avoiding at first.
We might find a kappa if we look hard enough.
I'd rather run into a Tengu myself.
You a big Tengu fan or something?
I wouldn't go that far. I just like them.
There you go. And kappas do awful things to your nether regions. This place, though, is called Kappagaike, a pond rumored to host kappa. Local legends tell of unlucky horses that passed by the water's edge, only to be dragged inside by its kappa occupants.
Let's try to lure out a kappa. Put a cucumber on that platform.
Give me like a minute, KK. I know what to do. Ugh, you hear that noise? Oh god, there it is.
Papa, what do we do now?
Stay hidden and wait until it's eating.
Let's party. I see that kappa.
When it's distracted, we move in. Can't rush it.
Just gotta wait for this guy to get hungry. Is that the gate we gotta take? It's here on the lake. And that's very lovely. I've seen the images. There are like places by the shore in Japan where they have like torii gates that go in the ocean. So the idea is that they'll like be like the tide will come in and like cover them like the bottom of the gates, but they'll still be standing visibly over the edge of the ocean. But then when the tide goes down, you can like walk down to the gates. They look very lovely. I never got a chance to visit a place where one of those was, but maybe someday, again. I hate to admit it, though. I'm not like 100% sure where I would go if I went to Japan ever again. Oh, well, they weren't eating yet.
It took the bait.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Now sneak up to it, quietly.
I rushed it. Gah!
Starting to get into the mind of a yokai?
No. I wouldn't say that.
Nah. Yeah, like I hate to admit it. It would be lovely to visit Japan again, but I'm not sure if I ever will, to be honest. As I mentioned, I'm not 100% sure what I would do on a return trip. I would like to go to that Moomin-themed park that's been opened. It'd be really funny to be a Finnish person walking around in like this Nordic-themed park with like Moomin stuff in it. Although I'm like 100% sure that like 100 Finnish people have already gone there, so I would definitely not be the first one being clever. Like, look at me. But like, apart from that, like, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really think hard on what I'd want to do in Japan. Other thing is that it's goddamn expensive to go there. Like, even worse than it was back in the day. I count myself incredibly lucky to have been able to visit Japan the couple of times I've been to. I'm not sure when, if ever, I will be able to go there again, simply in monetary terms. Fellas, Hammer Bros, huh? I would have really liked to purge that, purge that there shrine, but you You guys! You're being such a pain right now.
Hell of a fireball.
I tried to like get the perfect counter there.
Pretty good.
Okay. Dude.
This might be bad.
Jesus, this guy's combos. Okay.
You think so?
There we go. And I got a little bit more ammo with that. Okay. Less good that time. Ooh, I'm gonna have to eat this strawberry. Strawberry mochi there real quick. Is this a new enemy type? Because he got blue colors on him? Apparently not, because we didn't get a notice. Okay, so he was just similar hammer guy as the other dude. We just had a fun little hammer bros fight there. Cleanse that gate. Ugh. Aqua beads. Ooh. The power of the aqua is up to level 3. Didn't I have those equipped? Yes, I do. Ooh, that's very powerful. Oh, I love that they get like a little bit of like... Look at, they get like a little bit of like decorations on them as you get like level ups on them. Like these have these golden blips now, these level 3 beads. Very fun. Okay, now. Oh, we came here for no reason. Well, the beads were nice, but... God damn it, the map showed that like a border goes right down there to the... stupid black tower. Fine. Alright, we're gonna go to the big shrine then. In fact, let me... This is really lazy, but I'm just gonna fast travel here. Ta-da! Now, all that said, if the opportunity ever comes to go to Japan, like somehow the thing can be arranged, I probably will jump on it rather than not, obviously. Like, it'd be nice, but really, there's so many places to visit. Like, you know, I've been to so few places in Europe, anyway, that I could just start over here rather than like still pine for Japan, if we're perfectly honest. Man, there's a lot of gates over here. Let's see if we can solve this sitch. It's probably a little bit more environmentally responsible if I just travel around in Europe. Can probably get around a little bit more consciously than flying around on a plane. I hope some kind of solar-powered airplane solution is figured out someday. Or maybe dirigibles will come back. I hope those could be made solar-powered. I mean, I realize that would be slow as molasses, but it'd be so fun to travel on Zeppelins again. If only that could become a reality again. This is an interesting... Because it's like a park that's like built on this like terraces, and there's like a regular city beneath. This is a really fascinating like setup, this locale. How do I get up there is the really good question. Ooh. Sorry, madame. It was not my intent to be a burden upon you. Looks like there's a place to climb here. Yeah, I see now. Oh, and another entrance. Can we purge this? No, this one's just here to look creepy. Okay.